as you can see, I'm still in my lovely sheepy dressing gown. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:30 in the morning. I had a huge lie-in this morning, didn't get up until 6:30. Total madness. Like in the week, I'm normally up by 5:15, maybe 25 past. So I do have a bit of a lie-in the weekends, but I am an early bird. And I love getting up early on the weekend. I make a cup of tea, I cuddle up with the dogs. You can just see Jim next to me here. And I watch a bit of podcasts, do some knitting. And it's some of the only time to myself that I get these days. Obviously, work is busy. When you're doing personal training, you're one-on-one with somebody. And if you've got several clients a day, that can be quite intense. And then home to a busy house full of kids. So I really treasure my quiet mornings. Plans for the day include a trip to the dump. Really exciting. Oh, our fridge died a few weeks ago, so we bought a new one and we haven't had a chance to take the old one yet. So we're going to go to the dump and just have a bit of a pre-Christmas clear out. And what I'm going to try and do on a weekend is pre-record one day's vlog, because Tuesdays and Thursdays I have like a 13-hour shift at work and it's just tedious. There's nothing different about those days for me to show you. So I'm going to try and be cheeky and do a bit of extra recording on the weekend for those days. Right, let's crack on with our Advent opening. Another Ruth parcel. Tip it out onto my lap, I think, is easier. Ooh, a pretty little doll, which is fundraising for an orphanage in Bali. Let me dig it out of its little packet. For use as a Christmas decoration. That's rather fun. Thank you, Ruth. She can definitely go on the tree when the tree goes up. And then the yarn is, some hand spun John Arbon by Ruth. I wasn't sure if I had a use for a ton of extra minis, and I'm trying to be careful about what I bring into the house. So I said to my group, it's fine if you don't want to send me minis, not a problem. But Ruth snuck in some hand spun. Look at that. Is that focusing on the lovely yarn? There we go. That's beautiful. Thank you, Ruth. Always an exception for hand spun. And then some treats. Oh, I've gone fuzzy. There we go. Day 3 of the Yarn and Yarns Advent. Ooh, mulled wine, hand blended rolag with merino, corridale and trilobal nylon. Oh my goodness, Ange, this is just gorgeous. Look at that festive yarn snail. Is this focusing? There we go. That is beautiful. I have never spun from a rolag. Ange, I bought your very first ever yarn club that was rolags. And if you remember, Susie got to one of them. So I tucked them away in the back room a little bit higher up so she can't reach them. So, but yeah, this is just stunning. You're ever so clever. Right, I think it's time for a bit of breakfast and then I should probably start my day. Change of plans. We decided to come into the diff.
Yes, it's very crowded.
It's very crowded, but we thought you might like to see what's going on. I might have shown this before on previous vlogs, but this is the Taffywood Library thing, and it's got Welsh takes on great literary classics. So Every Which Way But Ruth's, which is a town a little further west of Barry. The Gogfather, that's a Gog is a word for Welsh people from North Wales. Gogzilla. The perfect Merthyr, as in Merthyr Tydfil. Oh, now this one always cracks me up. The gym is based in Roath in Cardiff, and they've got the grapes of Roath. Yes, Top Gun. The Blair Witchurch Project. Oh, Apocalypse Now in a minute. What have you spotted? Die Hard. You know, they used to call your dad Die Hard when he worked at Fitness First.
Of course they did.
For Forrest Gump. Classic. Am I in the way? Oh, little Christmas decks. Welsh cushions. I quite like that actually. Ooh, raclette. Really fancy cheese melted on things. There's the cheese. Ooh, Caws. Proper Welsh cheese. Don't want to eat brownies to make me feel funny.
Yes.
Bags of nuts. Oh, and just over there, you see the books at the very, very back. That's Waterstones. I don't know if Ange is working today, but hello, Ange. Cardiff's got lots of Victorian arcades, and down in this one is Wally's, which is one of the best delicatessens in Wales. And we're going to head in and try and find something for Dave. Oh look, gingerbread houses. Very fancy chocolates. Multicoloured pasta. Oh, a panettone. Christmas cake panettone. Penderyn's a local Welsh distillery. And Barry Island Gin. We will have to see. Honey spiced.
Rumbillion.
A lot of these are spiced.
How do you know if they're spiced or not?
It usually says on it.
This one's spiced.
Oh, we're home again. I've got a nice cup of tea and a hot cross bun. It was pretty cold, and as you could see from the video, unbelievably busy. The Christmas market that I showed you is there every year, although they get different makers a lot of the time. And I think I showed you the stall that was a glass maker, Jane Beebe. She is janebeebe@hotmail.co.uk. If you just Google her name, I'm sure it'll turn up. And she had those beautiful glass Christmas decorations. And I'm allowed to buy one nice Christmas tree decoration every year. Like everyone, I had lots of cheap plastic Christmas tree baubles for when the kids were little, and now that they're older, I'm gradually replacing them with really nice ones. and I couldn't walk away from the glass ornaments from that stand. So I bought some holly berries. I bought some mistletoe. And I bought a Christmas star. I hope that's showing up okay. This is clear silvered glass and metal wire. I haven't bought any the last couple of years. I just haven't found any nice ones, so I'm sort of catching up. Well, that's a bit better if I hold it against my jumper, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, so I was supposed to be walking the dogs on the beach for you this afternoon, but Max wanted to go into Cardiff and I thought, why not? So maybe I'll do dog walks tomorrow. Right, thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.